Well, we have one of the dogs that we have two Canine Corso, and one of them is Optimus that I brought with me. He is 5 years old almost. He has had issues for several years. We've had him since he was a puppy. And we worked with several trainers, and we needed someone else. We needed some other approach to manage him because whatever we were doing before was not working. We took him to train and board. He did training from the time that he was little. He has done nose work classes, he has done obedience, he has done a lot of different things. We never really saw a result of it. We could see him improving in certain areas, but it seemed more that he was doing it because he was told to do it, not because he was confident he wanted to do it. We have 2 kids and we have 2 dogs. And our daily life is pretty hectic. You know, they get to go out in the yard, and we try to take them out and take them around the block. And Optimus, with his issues, and I wouldn't say issues, but yes, issues, I guess. With his issues, I couldn't take him out anymore. I couldn't walk him around. I couldn't feel comfortable walking him around the block because every time there came a dog that was close, he would get just into complete aggression, into complete aggression mode. And I wasn't sure if I'd be able to hold him. So it becomes a very difficult situation, and you just don't want to take him out. You don't want to have people over. He would bark at people. He would run up to them. It was always a struggle of knowing that if he was in a certain room, he was outside, and walking him on a leash. It became just, you didn't want to walk him anymore. And of course, when you never take out your dog and you never walk your dog, they just get worse. So it became just this negative spiral, and we just tried to find someone to reach out to that will be able to understand the dog and not just shut him down. But that was part of the reason why we contacted Rudy, because we know that he had experience with Canine Corso, and it's a very specific breed. It's not your laid-back breed. They're extremely smart. They have guard instinct. They do, absolutely. They can be very suspicious of people, but they are the most loyal dog you will ever meet. But it takes a person who has that kind of experience with that dog to be able to see what they are. Rudy and his company, he's very different from other dog trainers that we've had. A lot of trainers don't understand, I believe, that's my opinion, a lot of dog trainers don't understand if you have a dog that might have issues with being confident. They would rather just come in and discipline the dog and have the dog do exactly what you want it to do. But the dog is not really happy. The dog doesn't do it because he wants to do it. He does it because he has to do it. And I think that's where Rudy differs. He comes in and gives you tools that you build up confidence of the dog. It's not just about the dog needs to go perfect heel, or the dog needs to do the most perfect sit there is. But it's about building up the dog and making him part of the family, making him feel that he is worth something, that he is just this magnificent animal, basically, and he can do anything. And that's what he does. He builds the dog up. That's the difference. I would absolutely recommend Canine Play and Train to other dog owners. I think that the view that they have of dogs in general, not just the breed that I have, but in general, it just helps owners, it helps dogs, and it just makes the whole dynamic at home with you and your dog, it just improves everything.